What's up, my britches? If you're new here, hello, my name is Brittany, and today we're here to be some nosy ass britches because it is Sephora haul time. It's time to play show and tell because I went not to one, not two, but to 3 different Sephoras yesterday. I was just in a mood, okay? It was just a day. I was in no mood to talk. I just wanted to zone out, be by myself. And we just went Sephora hopping. We stopped at some Ultas in the meantime. I have a lot of stuff to share. I have darts in 20 minutes, so I'm going to try to get this done quickly. So I'm going to try to link everything down below after the fact. If I'm rushing through anything, it's because I'm short on time. But as per usual, all aboard the Hot Mess Express, everybody. Woo! How many of y'all shop the sale? I have mostly everything on my face right now, so I would love to know what your guys' thoughts on each individual thing. I'll make sure I know which products that I got that are on my face. Hello to all the britches in the live chat. Let's get started. I have some stuff that was purchased before the sale too that I've just never talked about. So I'm going to start with that box first because I need to get through some of this stuff. So these were all things that I bought myself, starting off with Patrick Ta. I don't know what the deal is with these because you can't find these anywhere anymore, and I'm really upset about it because I've been loving these lately. So these are the Patrick Ta Make It Major Multi-Dimensional Eye Toppers. They're super sparkly. It's almost like a loose glitter, but they're so beautiful. I just love these so much. I'm not going to talk too much about these though because I don't know what's going on with them right now. Like I said, you can't find them on Sephora's website. You can't find them on Patrick Ta. I don't know what's going on, so if anybody else knows, please let us know. Oh, thank you. I feel like it looks like a disaster because I have not done anything yet. Please believe I'll probably do another Sephora sale haul again because I haven't even shopped online yet, and when I was in store, I found a couple things that I wanted that were sold out, so expect another haul to be coming soon. Okay, next things are from Givenchy. So I first saw this one. This launched, I believe, last year. It's the Prisme Libre highlighter. I am wearing this on my face today. This is so fucking beautiful. It's very flattering. It's a loose powder highlight. It went completely viral last year, and I missed it last year, which I like the packaging that they had better last year because I think it was a gold top. But this, it's very natural, especially for being a loose. I like that it's got a pinky tone and a gold tone, and then you mix them together, and it looks really nice on my complexion, I feel. And then there's also the Prisme Libre Limited Edition Matte Finish and Enhanced Radiance Loose Powder 4-in-1 Harmony. Or Harmony, not Harmony. I don't know what is going on with this. This is the shade Pastel Celebration, which I felt like this, it's more geared towards fair to light skin tone, but I still felt that I could use this. So it's got almost like peach tone, purple tone, pink tone, and then almost like a shimmer. This is so shimmery. I have this underneath my eyes today and on my, like, basically on my whole T-zone. I think this is way too glittery. I can never pronounce that fucking word. There's so much glitter in this, and it's almost like reflective. It's very radiant, and that is not the vibe that I'm trying to have for, you know, my large pores and texture. And I was so surprised because I love the original Prisme Libre powder. If you're expecting it to be the same as this, it is not. There are tiny, like, they're not even tiny. They're very noticeable sparkles in there. And I'm confused every single time. I'm like, why would they think that this is a good idea? It does give you a pretty radiant finish, but it almost looks splotchy. This is going back because I've tried it and tried it and tried it, and it just does not work for me. I think the Makeup Forever powder, if you want something radiant, this is way prettier in my opinion. So this one, I mean, the highlighter, that's beautiful, but this is a no. I would not recommend, even with just using it a few times. I mean, I've had this and I still have not used it. I feel like this is one of the top products for the sale, like as far as people buying it. The lip gloss for this is also beautiful, but I hate the smell of the Patrick Ta lip glosses. I wish that the lip gloss was in the other formula, like with all the sparkles in it, but this is the Patrick Ta limited edition Major Holiday Face Palette. I still haven't even touched this one yet. I swatched it in store And I think that this is beautiful. It's so pink, but I'm not mad at it. I don't really think I'm going to use this one that much because it's like pastel. I don't know. But what really caught my attention were these right here because I'm so into like one and dones or just slapping a sparkly eyeshadow all over my lid. Like the vibe that we got going on today, I'll let you know what I'm wearing. I love this. I think these are so pretty. If you could get your hands on this, like, are you kidding me? It's so pretty. So I had to do it. Let me give you some swatches. They're almost like glitter toppers, but I love this shit, especially over like a liquid eyeshadow. I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted as I use it on my face because I still have not used it, but I'm excited to try it. But I still have not touched it yet. Is there anything else in this box? No, most of that stuff was sent to me, so I'll move on to the stuff that I purchased. So, the first bag. So, I am a sucker. I was not going to get this initially, and then everybody started recommending it, and I'm just like, bitch, I really don't like all matte palettes. I don't know why, because I'm so basic when it comes to my eyeshadow, and you would think with all of these, like, eye toppers, I would. So I'm like, you know what? All right, let me try this. So this is the new Patrick Ta eyeshadow palette. What is it? The Major Dimension number 3. So I have the other two, so I'm like, okay, I feel like I need to because it completes the collection. I've used this once so far. I actually used this on Halloween. I found it a little bit tricky, but I think it was because I was in such a rush that I was trying to get my makeup done so quickly. So I don't want to say too much about it yet. But this is a really pretty basic-ass color story. I really like how you got the more warm tones on the top and the cool tones on the bottom. It just makes sense, and I feel like this would just be a staple palette, especially if you're like a freelance artist or something, because his matte formulas are fantastic, but I haven't used it enough to give my thoughts and opinions, but I was like, okay, it's a $70 eyeshadow palette. That's the perfect time to get this right here. Look at this video is not sponsored by Patrick Ta either. I just realized I talked about 4 different things that I got. Not sponsored. I wish it was, but it's not. Next thing that I got is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray Kit. I already know that I love this, and I didn't realize, I don't know if anybody else realizes this, because I feel like when people were talking about these gift sets, there's 2 different ones in here. So one is just the original Flawless Setting Spray, and then the other one is the White Tea of Bali. So I think that they smell different, but because I already knew that I love this product, it's travel friendly if you're deciding to travel. It's basically like buy one, get one free, so why not? And then it's already like a setting spray that I love. That is one of my favorite long-wearing setting sprays. I do have that on my face right now because it doesn't add anything additional. That's what I really like about it. Like, I really like ones like the Rare Beauty or the Hourglass where they give that like radiance or it gives a more skin-like look to it. That just purely sets my makeup and it doesn't alter anything underneath it, and I like that. So it's almost like if I'm happy with how my makeup looks, I know if I spray that on top, it's not going to change, and that's what I want. Next, I got the Danessa Myricks Blurring Buddies. Another one. I was like, when I first seen this, I'm like, okay, I'm interested. I want to get it because I really love this blush formula. I'm not a super like pinky blush kind of gal, which you wouldn't think that with the 2 things that I just talked about for blushes, but I was like, okay, the pink blush is almost like a trend right now, but I really wanted to try this product here, and it was another like buy one, get one free sort of a thing. I just thought this was a really great gift set. Oh, I can't open it. It's sealed right now. But it's the, what is it? The Yummy Skin Blurring Balm. It says Blurring Balm Powder. Is that a powder? I thought it was like the, I think it's the Blurring Balm. And then there's also the Blurring Balm Powder Flushed. So it's got to be what I'm thinking it. I've kept hearing people saying this was a great product for blurring out pores, making everything look just one with the skin. I'm all about that life. I got the texture. I got the large pores, fine lines. I need something like this, so I'll keep you guys posted as I use it. If you guys want me to do like a get ready with me using a bunch of new makeup, let me know. Or like a Sephora haul try on. You guys let me know. Okay, so that was the next thing I got. I also was not expecting Oribe in store because my store, all of the stores that are around me, they're not big stores. I'm not located in a big city. So I saw Oribe and I'm like, I didn't know that they had a hair oil, and I was in the market for one. So I decided to grab the Oribe Gold Lust Nourishing Hair Oil. Never tried it before. If you've tried it, please let me know your guys' thoughts on it, because I'm on the hunt for a good hair oil. I've been using the K18 one recently, and I'm not really the biggest fan of it. I'm not going to lie. I just don't find that it really does anything. So this one, I'm confident that it'll be good. I already see somebody said in the comment. Is it Tyloo? Is that how you pronounce your name? She said, yes, love it. Okay. Yes to the try-on. Okay. Lisa, thanks, girl. Don't forget to like the video. God damn it, guys. If you have not liked this video yet, we're nosy as fuck, right? Like the video if you're a nosy ass bitch. Do it now. There's 51 watching and only 9 thumbs up, so that's problematic alone. Okay, next thing. Huda Beauty. I got this because I love the Cherry Blossom Powder. This is the Easy Bake and Snatch Pressed Brightening and Setting Powder. So I kept seeing people comparing this to the loose version. I guess you're supposed to still use the loose version and then put this on top, which is what I did today, but I didn't use the Huda. I used that Givenchy powder that I was telling you that's not worth it. So I need to keep using this, but I definitely noticed this seems more brightening than the loose version. I noticed more pink with the loose version. This still looks pink, but this has more brightening, which I like, because usually when I'm finishing up my makeup, I always find that the center of my face loses the brightness because everything is just kind of marrying together. So I wanted to get this to do almost like, I don't know, like brighten up the areas that I want to accentuate a little bit more. So I got the shade Cherry Blossom. I'll keep you guys posted. Again, maybe you'll see like a little try on. And then this is actually one of the things that's on my eyes right now. This is from Give Beauty from Gwen Stefani. It's the Icy and Sparkle Multi-Dimensional Eye Pigment. I just seen the shade Twinkle, and there was something about it. I'm like, it's so pretty. I just love stuff like this. And I'm telling you, I'm so basic with eyeshadows. I'm giving you guys a swatch of this one because when I first seen it, like, these have been around for a while, and I've just never really acknowledged them that much, but look how pretty. Ah! Don't be sleeping on it. My phone's ringing. Sorry about the vibration you guys are probably hearing because happens almost every time I go live. But here we go. Look how pretty it is. It's got almost like a golden pink sheen to it. I just thought this was so pretty. I needed it in my life. So another little eye topper sort of a product. But I love this shit. I can't even help myself when it comes to stuff like this. I almost bought all of these, but this was my favorite one of all of them. So that was the shade Twinkle. I really like the packaging on that too, but I think I like the Patrick Ta packaging a little bit more because, let me show you guys this. So this, you've got the twist off. This is the Patrick Ta if you didn't know. But then it also has a little sifter, and I feel like this helps with making it a little bit more fine, but I'll give you a swatch of this one too. The only thing that's a downfall about these, like this type of packaging, is if you have nails. But this just gives them, it's like kind of all over right now, but it's so sparkly, and that's what I love about it. The only downfall is if you don't use some sort of like glitter glue or something, it's gonna be flaky, it's gonna get on your face. You're gonna wanna do your eyes first, but I noticed with the Give, it's a little bit more fine. I don't have any fallout on my face from that one. So if you're using the Patrick Ta, I would proceed this one a little bit more cautiously. But I really like this packaging, but I really want to know what the hell is going on with why these aren't available. Or maybe they're just sold out, but I'm like, what happened? Me just being nosy as per usual. Okay, so that was the next one. Now we have my next little bag. So I talked about these previously. I got these before the sale started technically, but I did pick up both of the House Labs palettes. So we have the House Labs Eye Library eyeshadow palette. I did a video dedicated to this, or it was like a short, but I still haven't used this one. It's the Volume 2 Super Neutrals. I think these palettes are so pretty, and if you love sparkly shadows that are more flattering, these are a great option, I feel, because they don't have like insane pigmentation as far as the mattes goes. I would say they're definitely more on the buildable side, so if you're expecting heavy pigmentation like I was, that's not what you're going to get. And with the Metallics, they're more flattering. They're super sparkly, but they're not going to accentuate the texture on your lid like a lot of eyeshadows will for me. So I do plan on still using this one, but I haven't used it yet. So I did pick up those two right before the sale started, like a dumbass. And then I have this bag here, which I've never gone in store. I'm just going to do both of these bags at the same time because I feel like these were mostly from the same shopping trip. No, it's not. These were two different ones. So I went to two Sephora, like standalone stores, and then I also went to a Sephora Kohl's. Don't sleep on the Sephora Kohl's, guys. If gift sets are sold out, check Sephora Kohl's. Okay? Now, I got the perfume sampler. I get one of these every single year because this is such a good bang for your buck. You could try out different scents that you probably wouldn't try. You could actually test them, how they react with your body chemistry and everything. And then you get basically like a gift certificate for a free full size. Girl math. This is where girl math excels, is with these little little gift sets. And then I also got this one from the Sephora favorites. I love these as well. I always get these for like me and my mom, because my mom is like the biggest mascara whore I've ever met in my life. She loves mascara. So this is the Lash Dash to Go. You got 5 different ones in here. You get to test them out, the little trial size. And then you get a gift certificate for a free full size. So this is why I love those ones. And then I also grabbed this Kayali, the Vanilla Duo. I have wanted this fragrance for a while, and I feel that every single time I see it in store, I always smell it. And I just think this is a really great layering perfume. It's just a true vanilla. I feel like I really wouldn't wear this on its own, but when I want something to have a little bit more sweetness, especially something like Angel Share or Apple Brandy, when you want that extra little like sweetness, a little bit of warmth, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of eat me up just a little bit more, that's where I feel like this one will come to play. And I like the fact that you got the free like travel size to go with the full size. Had to get that one because I've wanted it for so long. I really wanted the Yum Pistachio, but I'm like, all right, chill. Because I didn't see a little gift set like that. I just love the whole like buy one, get one free. Because if I was going to buy it anyways, I'd rather get the other one for free. And then I've been wanting to try these Rare Beauty blushes again. And I figure if I'm going to try it, this is a perfect way to do it. It's the Rare Beauty Blush and Go 4-piece mini set. So these are honestly like a lot smaller than I was expecting. Like teeny tiny. But I already know that I love these highlighters. And then since I wanted to retry these again, I actually used one of these today. What was the shade that I used? Was it Wisdom? That's what's partially on my cheek today. It's nice. I'm still so confused at the hype that these have. Because I'm like, they're fine, but they're not the best cream blush that I've ever used. Just my opinion. Hold on. Visitor real quick. Kiss break. Love you. Okay, moving on. A lot is sold out by the time my busy ass work showed up. Snap. Like I said, check Sephora Kohl's. Don't sleep on Sephora Kohl's. All right. I have not seen Armani Beauty in store. Not at least in my area. So there was a new store. It was a freestanding store. And there was 2 things that I was like, all right. I've been wanting this concealer forever. And I've heard so many people recommend it. And I feel like it's constantly recommended time and time again. It's the Giorgio Armani, the Multi-Retouch Concealer, the Power Fabric. So I used that today. I'm going to say this is definitely medium to full coverage. It's got almost like, it's a liquid, but it dries down to a powder finish, I feel. I need to still test this, but it has really nice coverage. I feel like it covered my acne scar really well. I could see this becoming one of my favorites, but I need to test it more before I say too much. I picked up the shade 3.5, and that's what we got on the face today. And then this. This I was not expecting to get. It's the Eye Tint Shimmer from Giorgio Armani. It was just something I swatched, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. I was like, you know what, Brittany? Just fucking buy it. Okay, it's the shade Peony. It's what's on my eyes right now. It's just so simple. And it's effortless. Look how pretty this is. It's nothing spectacular, but I was like, listen, I'm basic with my eyes. And I loved, like, I just couldn't stop looking at it. I thought it was super pretty, so I grabbed that too. I'll keep you guys posted on how it wears, because if it breaks apart, it's going to go back. So it's holding up pretty well so far. I do have that Give Twinkle on top. So I'll keep you guys posted on that one. And then I also picked up the YSL All Hours Foundation. Another one I've heard so many people recommend over and over again. I picked up the shade MN6, and that's what's on my skin today. I will say this is more of a glamour foundation for me. Like when I looked at myself in the mirror when I went upstairs, I was like, ooh, like it's one of those foundations where I feel like you could tell you're wearing foundation, but it still looks natural. But you could also make it's good for, I feel like, not necessarily everyday wear. Like I feel like I would wear this for like events, or you know, I've got like date night or something like that. Wouldn't necessarily wear it like every single day, but it's a nice foundation, and I think it makes my texture look really nice as well. So I'll keep you guys posted the more that I wear that. And then I also grabbed the House Labs by Lady Gaga, the little mini PhD hybrid lip oil trio. Never tried this before, but I will try them all. I'll let you know, because lip oils are all the rage right now, and I'm like, why is everybody so obsessed with lip oils when they usually don't last that long? So if you've used the House Labs ones, let me know the lasting power, but I feel like lip oils, I never am intrigued because they leave my lips so quickly. I love the hydration that it gives, but it's like you apply it and it's gone. That's the only thing I don't like. And then speaking of Armani, I was not expecting to see this in store either, and I really like this formula, and this is another like, it's not buy one, get one free, but I have lust over the shade Euphoric ever since these launched. And the fact that this was in here, and I think these are the top two. I have both of them on my face right now as well. It's just a beautiful formula, I feel. I like the shades of these. It's almost like buy one, get one half off. But with the 20%, it's like buy one, get one free, so it's okay. Girl math is winning today. I was just so surprised, and that was like the only one left, so I'm like, okay, I feel like that means I need to buy it, because, you know, it's looking at me, I'm looking at it, I need to take you home. And then I got one more thing after this. This was the main reason I went in store. It's the Huda Beauty Pretty Grunge palette. I think this palette is going to be one of the best of the year, because the color story is incredible. It seems like it's going to be such a great palette. The fucking packaging is beautiful. I still haven't gotten the Xenon palette, because the more that I looked at it, I was like, maybe this isn't the palette for me. But I swatched this bitch in store, and oh my god, I think this is, I'm telling you, I think this is going to be one of the best palettes of the year. There is one cream in here, if you weren't aware, that is a cream. But look at, like, this fucking, the metallics in here, and, like, all the textures, that's, like, a duochrome or, like, a multi-chrome. It just looks so good. I'm just all about this life. I love, like, 90s grunge glam. Yes. If you're familiar with how much I love Vive and, like, the 90s palette, I feel like this is even more approachable for, like, a 90s grunge glam. I'm here for it. I think it's so pretty. I'm really excited to use it. Let me give you the swatches that I just did on my fingers, because the swatches in store are what really sold me on this one. I was going to get it anyways, but I'm like, this is just, yes, I love it. It's so pretty. And then the last thing, guys, if you haven't liked this video yet, you should. But the Natasha Denona Love Face Palette, okay? I was in Sephora Kohl's. This was marked down to like $32, and then I got 20% off on top of it. So I ended up getting this for like I think it was $26 or $23. I haven't heard the best reviews on this, but I'm like, listen, for $20, I'm not going to be mad at it, because I feel like the main critique that I heard about this palette is pretty much every look kind of looks the same. I wanted this for collection purposes because I love these palettes. And then the fact that I got it at such a discount, I was like, you're coming home with me. So that was, I think, everything that I picked up so far at the Sephora sale. If there's anything that you guys recommend that I should pick up, there's one palette specifically I'm like, fuck, I never should have swatched it, because now I want it. So you'll probably see that in a future haul. If you guys want to see like a testing new makeup sort of video, let me know. And let me know in the comments what you guys got, because I'm nosy too. I keep watching all these videos because I need to know what everybody buys. It's show and tell time, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in my next one.